the RTs. All right, here we go. 2022 Bowman Chrome Hobby, a full case PYT. I believe it's 98. We on 98? Is that 98? I think it's 98. I feel like I might have. It is 98. Yep. I wrote down the wrong number on these other Post-its. Gonna fix that real fast. Alright, good. Fixed. Otherwise, the shippers would have had the sorters would have had my butt. Can't be making clerical errors up in this piece. No siree. No siree. We do things right around here. Ooh, that was nasty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I just raped your ears with the microphone. I know J-Buck's wearing headphones. He's wearing the iPods. Cardboard box bumped into the microphone. I'm sorry for that. Hopefully everybody's eardrums are still intact. Although you guys had the legendary Esplez in here last night with a lot of yelling. How did you guys handle that? Baseball likes yelling or doesn't like yelling? I don't really yell very much. I'm chill. I guess everybody has a different recipe, right? Esplez, some of the, Damon, Esplez, they're yellers. They love it. They love yelling. Jags is quiet like me, right? What do you guys prefer? Is it a baseball thing? Is it a breaking thing? Or do you just not give a shit because it's whatever, whoever hits better for you is that's what you care about. Who cares if they're yelling or not, right? That's what I mean. Jeff. Harvey! Harvey, I'm more of a smoker than a drinker, but I have to ask, what is your drink of choice? I'm curious. So I know what to get
Coke
you.
Zero is the drink of choice.
What's it? What is it?
Coca-Cola Zero.
Coca-Cola Zero, says Hama. Somehow I think Harvey's drink of choice might have a little alcohol in it, but we'll find out. What's up, sir? I'm good. How are you? We got Pokemon breakers in the building now. The Blez office is out of control. The Blez factory. Do 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 do. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Jeff. I definitely do. I smoked cigarettes for 17 years. I smoked the vape pen for 3 years or whatever. I smoked for 20 years. I couldn't get into a car without starting to roll down the window and smoke a cigarette, man. I'm so proud of myself for not smoking cigarettes anymore. Oh, man. And for being nicotine free. We almost broke the camera there. Almost broke the camera there. I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself. Let's slice open some boxes. Oh, we have an upside downer. An upside down box. Maybe it's a sign. God damn it, microphone. You're in my way today. You're in my way, microphone. Yeah, when I'm at home, man, that's why It's funny, Jeff, that's why I originally switched to the vape. Is because my wife was going to slit my throat if she kept smelling all my nasty cigarettes. So I switched to the vape. I mean, I didn't smoke cigarettes indoors, but I still smelled like cigarettes. And she hated it. So, and then you know what? The vape wasn't much better anyway. I heard the Nooners are better than Trulies. You know what's so weird? How about this? This will blow your guys' mind. Hold on, let me finish reading what everybody's saying, and then I'll tell you guys some wild stuff about my drinking history. Because once upon a time, I did drink. Man, I got good stories. If you guys really want a crazy story, I'll give you some crazy story. You want a crazy story? I hope the statute of limitations aren't too bad on this one, because I was a bad boy. I went to boarding school, okay, for high school. I went to boarding school in Connecticut. When I was in boarding school, since I was one of the few kids that was from New York City, I had a fake ID, you know? I went to Chinatown, I got a fake ID. When I was a little kid, I didn't look like I was 21. Shit, I didn't look like I was 16. I probably looked like I was 13 years old. But I had a fake ID. And nobody else in the school had a fake ID. So, since at boarding school, you can't drink beer. Because if you drink beer, you're guaranteed to get busted. It's just, we have an upside down pack. Look at this. See, this is a glitch box right here. Look at that. Upside down pack. We're going to save that one right there. We're going to put that in the end in the back right. Steven. So check this out. So when I was at boarding school, nobody did beer because it was too voluminous. It stunk, it took too long to drink, and it just smelled. It just smelled. So if you drank beer, you were guaranteeing getting caught and getting in trouble and getting thrown out of school. So everybody drank liquor. We drank hard liquor. So I had the fake ID, so what did I do? I went and bought all the liquor. And I sold it to other kids in the school. And in 2 years of doing this, I made about $90,000 of 2 years worth of selling alcohol to other kids in the school. Man, there's so much to this story, but I'm trying to keep it short. This is a crazy story. I used to sell to like senators' sons. Like I told you guys this before. Like I was like by a million miles the poorest kid at my boarding school. Like I was the poor kid, and my parents did great, you know. And I was the poor kid. Everybody else in the school was like had tons of money. So I went and bought all this alcohol. Dude, I would sell straight up. I would go. It'd be like an $8. Back then, it was like $8 or $10 or $12 for a handle of Georgie vodka, that crap. I would sell that to some senator's son for like $500 twice a week. Once a week, twice a week. I made a fortune selling all that alcohol in school. Now here's the best part of the story. You ready for this? Here's the best part of the story, okay? I got suspended from school for selling alcohol. That was what I got suspended from school for. The incident during which they suspended me for selling alcohol, they suspended me for selling alcohol. The incident in which they accused me of doing it, I actually was innocent. It wasn't even me. It wasn't even me. I was innocent. The one time they suspended me from school, I got suspended from school for like 3 months. And it wasn't even me. I was innocent. That one time they suspended me, the one time they brought me to the judicial system, they had me sit in front of a panel of 9 teachers, and they said, "You're guilty. You're suspended for 3 months." They were wrong. I wasn't even guilty. The one time they suspended me, I didn't even do it. Didn't do it. I'm innocent. Like Shawshank Redemption. Don't you know I'm the only innocent man in Shawshank? Oh, nice. We have gold. There's some nice looking gold. What are we doing next, Swoodrin? It's probably going to be either Tier 1, which is really close to full, Optic, Donruss Optic, which is really close to full, or if somehow those don't fill or close to it by the time that we line a 6-box half-case random team of HTA, then that's what'll be next. The other thing that we have on the screen is PYT29 1-in-1 Chrome Hobby and HTA, a dual case. It hasn't moved much today, but I would like to do it. It's been on the screen all day. That's so funny. I like that, Harvey. I'm telling you, I feel like other people did that too. I love it. I love it. Gotta be entrepreneurial, you know? I did a bunch of stuff. I sold like video game characters too. Back before that was really a thing. I was very entrepreneurial in high school. I used to drink a lot, and then I discovered my other favorite hobby. Oh, nice. I see a redemption. We have a redemption. Sweet. I see a redemption poking through. Hopefully it's a good one. Bobby Witt was on top of the pile when I noticed the redemption. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we have a Bobby Witt redemption. That'd be sweet. Fire sale. I did that with the video game stuff. Man. I used to sell video game characters also when I was in high school. And then I partnered up with this Hollywood producer, or writer, Hollywood writer. His name was Kenneth Selden. And he was an older guy, and I was a 16-year-old kid, and he ripped me off. And he stole my business. Nice, we have another orange there. True orange. True orange. He ripped me off and he stole my business, and then he got himself written up in the New York Times for the business. I was so pissed. I was like, wow, this guy literally jacked my business. And he's an older guy, he had connections. He got himself written up in the New York Times. But you're talking about a fire sale. You were just talking about a fire sale, Harvey. I held a fire sale for what I owned in the video game because I was so pissed of what this guy had done to me. So I sold everything. I had like a lot. I sold everything at maybe like 30 cents in the dollar because I was so upset. That's right, Steven. I bet you could Google it. I bet you could find it. I bet you could find of it. No, I didn't know that, Jeff. But you know I went to RIT for a year. I bet you could Google it. I bet you guys could find the article from a million years ago. I bet you could find it. His name was Ken Selden. K-E-N, Kenneth Selden. Ken Selden. It was an article in the New York Times about selling video game characters in a game called Gemstone 3. Gemstone III by Simutronics. I bet one of you could find the article. How about this? $10 in credit to the person that actually can find the article online at New York Times. To the first person that finds it. The guy's name that stole my business was Kenneth Selden. Ken Selden. Kenneth Selden. I'm not sure if it was Ken or Kenneth. He was from Cali, I think. He was a Hollywood guy. I'm telling you. He stole my gemstone business when I was in high school. I was selling. Nice, we've yellow. I was selling online video game characters. Like, there it is. There it is, 2002. That looks pretty damn believable. Although I graduated a couple years before that from high school. So he had the article made, I guess, a couple years later. There it is. Owen found it. $10 for you, Owen. I got $10 coming your way. I have absolutely no idea where he is now. No idea. But I will say karma is real. So who knows? There was nothing proprietary about it. Dude, I invented... you have no idea. this is what I did. If you guys really want to know that, I'll tell you the craziest story. There you go. That's so funny. Yeah, I told you it wouldn't be that hard to find, Owen. I'll tell you this is part of the story. So, I sold video game characters, but what I did was genius. I was ahead of my time. I didn't even realize what I was doing, how great it was of a business plan. I was probably breaking the law in many ways. I had like friends online, like these other kids my age that I used to talk to through AOL Instant Messenger. And I was like a customer of PayPal back when they existed in like early 2000s maybe. And then also before that was NetTeller. Before PayPal was NetTeller. Anyway, so what I did was I only accepted 2 forms of payment. I accepted money orders and cashier checks. And I used to have the photography teacher drive me to the bank or to the post office to cash them. To the bank, really. And if it was just a money order, the post office could do it. And I used to come out of the AOL. You needed an AOL account for each character, Jeff. Oh, nice. We have more gold. That looks like true gold too. I think that is true gold. So check this out. I wrote a program, Jeff, which rolled the characters so I would get good stats on my characters. I let it run the whole day when I was at class. And then finally I'd come back from class and I'd have a character roll set up. I would create the character, and then I had friends of mine that I was paying like less than minimum wage. I was paying them like $15 a level or $5 a level or something like that. Whatever it was, I would pay them to level up the characters. I paid for the accounts. I used my mom's credit card. It was like $30 a month. You had to create a new AOL account. My mom was paying for like 12 AOL accounts at a time, all the time because of me. And I used to sell the accounts with the characters built inside them. I created a website called the Gemstone Black Market. And I used to say, like, oh, if you wanted to pay for like a character of a certain level, both. I used both, Jeff. I used to be able to write in both Java and C++. For that, I used... Oh, man, I can't remember. I think I used Java for that one. I can't remember. It's been so long. I think I learned C++ while I was in high school. And I created this website called the Gemstone Black Market. And I used to sell silver, which was the in-game monetary. Is that more gold? It is nice. We have a lot of true gold here. A lot of true gold in this break. Yeah, I used to sell the items and characters, and man, you guys, I made a lot of money doing that. I made more money doing that than I did selling the alcohol in high school. And then when I got in trouble for selling the alcohol, even though I was innocent for that particular time, I just blamed it on the video game. Teachers used to come into my room at like 2, 3 in the morning. I'd be awake working on the game, and they would rip the keyboard out of the computer. They would just rip the keyboard out of the computer. And I would have like keyboards on reserve in my drawer. I would have like backup keyboards just in case they did that, because I knew they would do it. Oh my goodness. And when I sold alcohol, I was the wrestling captain, and the dean of students was the wrestling coach. So he used to tell me when somebody was going to come through the dorms and bust me, so I'd be prepared so we wouldn't be drunk when that happened. Let's rock. Let's do some card stuff now. Enough storytelling. It's time to show some cards. That's all to kill some time. But it's true stuff. Ryan Mountcastle. I'll tell stories whenever you want. Verdugo to $4.99 for the Padres, and DPZ on the kill. Colton Cowser, Refractor. Hunter Green, rookie. True Purple to 250. Vlad Guerrero, color match to 150. That's kind of cool. Wander Base. Yandry. No, I would imagine the game is long since over, Jeff. I can't imagine that game still exists, but we have a Bobby Witt base and an Eric Hernandez purple shimmer to 250. Juan Bin Cho, we've hit a lot of him today. It's been a very Juan Bin sort of day. Cardinals, Athletic on the base autograph. We have 2 golds in my hand. Can we just pray that at least one of them has ink? I think, or maybe is one yellow? Is that a yellow? I can't tell. I feel like it's gold, but I really want them. Oh, it has ink. Oh, Simon. Simon for the Phillies. And DPZ. Muzziotti, true gold ink for DPZ and the Phillies. Muzziotti. Boo. All right, let's see what this other color is. Is it yellow or gold? It's not a first, so it's got to be. Oh, it is gold. Oh, wow, that's really cool. The world champion, Houston Astros. You like that, Dram? The world champion, Houston Astros. And a big part of why they won the world championship, Yordan Alvarez, 49 out of 50. 2 good golds there for sure. We'll take Simon on true gold ink, and we'll take Yordan. Let me just sleeve a little bit, a little itty bitty, and we will continue. Doris. Doris wants a date. It is a nice gold. I like the fact that it matches the color, the team color a little bit, right? I don't know if gold is considered a team color match for the Astros, but it kind of should be. It looks nice. It looks like it's a team color match, even if it's not technically. I know it's like Padres, but is it? It's close. It's close. Is it a team color match? I don't know. You guys would know better than me. Oh, the good old days. All right, here we go. Let us press on. Like I said, it's been a very Juan Bin Cho sort of day. It is gold accents. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a team color match. Like, to me it is. It looks like it is. It might not technically be, but I feel like it's honorary if it's not technically. Zavala, Gutierrez on some bases. Roderick, there's a good base. You asked if the Yankees are a good team to have in this. The answer is they're so good that we sleeve this guy like he's Wander or Torque. All right, that's how good they are, that we sleeve him. Here at the Blez Factory, we're instructed to sleeve all Rodericks. That's how high our hopes are on that gentleman. We have an auto. It's Royland. We seem to hit him a fair amount. Royland, the first name signer for the Strizzy Stros. Willie V, 2/199. Fuchsia Vapor, I believe that's what it is. If it's not, that's what I'm calling it. Who has the Stros? Jeff Martin getting home a little Royland. A little Royland in his life. And the Rays are DPZ. DPZZ. Let's have a monster break. I hope that redemption is big. Hope the redemption is good. Hope the redemption is good. All right, we press on. Good luck. We continue. Andy Thomas, Speckle autograph to 299. Julio base, and a Trey Sweeney to 125 for the Yankees. Roderick again. What do I say? I say we sleeve it. Pena base, we sleeve that too, that's for sure. Pena is the man right now. Willie V, speaking of a guy who thinks he's the man, for Tampa to 250 on the purple shimmer. The unique signer, so to say. We have an auto. It's Ian Lewis. Ian Lewis for the fish. He signs a little high in the crotch area. He's like a high signer. Not vertical, not one word, but the high signer. The high step signer. He likes getting up there. Ignores the fact there is a white part below that he's supposed to sign. Joe Adell to 99 for the Angels, and then a base wander. Base wander. Base torque. Garrett Mitchell shimmer. Willie V. Going back to his base. Rain Yorodani. Okay. Alright, that's a good card, DPZ. Nathan Hickey. 68 out of 75 yellow ink of Hickey for the Red Sox and DPZ. People like Nathan. So that means this has got to be a pretty solid card. He also doesn't come out all that much. So that's a nice Hickey. Nathan gave you a nice Hickey. How do you feel about that, DPZ? How do you feel about Nathan giving you a nice yellow Hickey? I wouldn't mind, personally. I wouldn't mind at all. Thanks for the Hickey, Nathan. We like it. We'll take it. Sleeving some cards, and then we press on. There you go. Well, he's 26 years older than me. He took advantage of a kid 26 years younger than he was. If he's 66 now, I'm 40. So, a big up yours, Ken Selden, that's for sure. He stole almost like $200,000 from me. Like $180,000, $160,000 from a 17-year-old kid. From a 17-year-old kid, he stole nearly $200,000. True story. Let us continue. Ooh, nice color right here. 250 Mercedes at 250. True purple of the Mercedes. The Twinsies going to DPZ. You can't get that out of HTA. Rodolfo Castro to $4.99. Evan Lee, base autograph for the Nats. And then a bunch of nuttin'. I knew him just because we did business in the game together. He approached me because he copied my business model. I invented that business model. You see that business model all over the world now. You see in Asia, you see guys grinding out characters and selling them and sites offering that. I invented that. I literally invented it when I was 16 years old. I was 16 and I invented that. All right, let's do this pile right here. Let's see what this pile has to offer. You know what else I like basically invented but never monetized it? Bergoa, you guys will find this insane. You'll think I'm completely full of it. But you know what I was doing? Ooh, nice. Valdez for the Stros. Going to Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Nice card. Wander variation for DPZ. Nice. Nice. Wander. I just lost my train of thought. Jonathan India on the color. Lost my train of thought. Back to the cards. Back to the cards. Jason Churio. Wander Shade. Luis Meza. Oh, I was going to tell you guys that I wanted Cabrera base auto. Like I kind of, when I was like 18 years old, I like wanted to monetize fantasy sports. I was saying let's do it for money, like DraftKings style. And obviously I was a little kid. I couldn't get it going. Yankees. DPZ. Roderick Arias. Base auto of Roderick Arias for DPZ. And the Yankelsteins. There you go. Some solid ink. DPZ. We're getting good ink so far. O'Neal Cruz base and a Kyle Tucker gold. Our second non-autographed gold piece for the Stros. We've hit their autos, but now a couple golds there. Some decent stuff, Demo. We've hit some decent stuff, yeah. Nothing too crazy. We had a nice Jackson Merrill in the last break. We had a nice Cabrera in an earlier break. You guys will like this since we're talking about... Yeah, well, I don't blame you, Demo. We had one case that was a dud. I used to do a fantasy league with like all the old ESPN guys, like Tim Kirkjian, Jason Stark, Rob Nyer, with all those guys. Alex De Jesus for the Dodgers. And DCC with the Dodgers. Carson Williams to 125, I believe, on the cotton candy looking card. Yeah, I was a sophomore in college, so I was like 21. It was a fun little fantasy league. I forget who it was, but it wasn't one of the ESPN guys, but the league commissioner, which was like a friend of theirs, he was cheating. Juan Bin, wow, it's been a really Juan Bin sort of day. One of the commissioner was cheating, whoever it was, and I caught him. And I called him out on it, and they just froze the league or whatever and refunded everybody. But I think I should have won the league if it wasn't for him. It's kind of a shame. It would have been fun to win a big league with like all those ESPN guys. I'm trying to think if I pulled a big cub recently. I don't think I pulled a big cub recently. I don't think I have. I've pulled a lot of big cards recently, Del Rey. I don't think many big cubs. Maybe one. I remember calling your name once recently with a nice card, but I don't remember what it was. I feel like it could have been 3-4 days ago. You hit one really nice. I hit one really nice card for you, Del Rey. I remember screaming your name once. I don't remember how long ago, but it couldn't have been more than a week ago for sure. What's up, Nick Papa Giorgio? Great movie, by the way. Great movie. Great movie. A Cubs auto and hobby. I'm trying to think. Cubs auto and hobby. Color match on the warming to 250. True perp. Cubs auto and hobby. Yeah, they do come out more in HTA now that I think about it. The Cubs, I feel like their autos do come out more in HTA. I will admit that. I'm just you're making me think about it. Yuma, wow, that's quite a trip. Quite a trip, yeah. Were you in software? Are you in software, Nick Papa Giorgio? JT Schwartz. Base autograph. Dominguez to 199 on the Fuchsia Vapor. You're in IT, yeah. The Killian Super, yeah. There you go. Averson Ortega on the Shimmer. Yeah, I hit a super for you, right? That was for you. It's a weird card, but it's still cool. It's a super. Super is a super. Franklin, 66 out of 100 on the atomic piece for the Cubs for Del Rey Hawk. There you go. An atomic autograph for you of Mr. Franklin, right? See, what do I always tell you guys? Good luck, Nick. Good luck at the craps. Acuna Jr. to 499 on the refractor. What do I tell you? I always say, first of all, I always say nasty Sagasti. Starman getting a G, man. But I always say just a little complaint. A little bit of the complain mojo, just a sprinkle. If you complain too much, it doesn't work. But if you complain just an inch, if you're not usually a complainer, it's just right. That's all it took. Placencia on the number piece. There we go. Had to get you a little something. So I'm saying just a little bit of complaining is good mojo. If you're actually in a cold streak, you complain just a little bit and you'll get what you're looking for. That's my theory. When you complain too much, it doesn't work. It only works when it's just the right amount, like you're making a drink. Just the right amount of that flavoring. My man. Let's see if we can get some more cubbies for you before the break is over. And let's see if we can smash a big card for DPZ. Can we hit a big card for the DPZ and the DCCs and all the Ds out there? Mesa. Shimmer. Okay, that's gold. I mean, I'd rather a regular gold card, but I guess we'll take Matt Frazier. Gold for the Pirates to 50. Pirates. Harvey is cool. Gold. Okay, sure. 18 out of 50 on the Invictus Gold. I asked the other day if there's superfractors of the Invictus, and you guys said yes. Now, this is a hard hit. His autograph does not come out a lot, and people really like him. Luis Meza for DPZ and the Blue Jays. Refractor ink of Meza. He's a really hard hit. He never comes out, DPZ. I'm telling you, his ink never comes out. Almost never. I've pulled a couple really nice Mezas, but his ink is not the like magnanimous ink that you just get a million base autographs of. This is a nice card. To $4.99 of the Luis Meza, his first, with a pretty autograph. I promise you, when you send this in for grading, they better give that autograph a 10 because he signed that one beautifully. That's a nice card, DPZ. That is a nice card. Waller on the Speckle to $2.99. Let me top load a few things here, and then we will press on, as we are known to do. Yeah. What? On the... Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you were saying something else. I'm in the middle... Or, hold on. Yeah. Sorry, that's Backer. He needs me to let him in. 1 second, guys. Just going to let Backer in the building. I'll be right back. It's pretty funny. I let myself... I locked myself out after letting Backer in. Alright, here we are. We're back. We're better than ever. I'll finish top loading these bad boys and we will show the last 2 stacks. We have a redemption in the next stack. I'll do the redemption in the next stack. We'll do that stack first. What's up, Ricky? Yeah, the 1-in-1 PYT 28 for whatever reason tonight has been slow to move. We've been doing all sorts of other fun stuff today. Obviously, it's gonna go at some point, but it's been one of the slower things to move today. I don't understand why. I just think it's because we've been having too much fun doing other stuff. That's the truth. All right, let's do the next to last pile. The pile with the redemption. This pile looks like it has something else down there. I think it's gold, could be yellow. I think it's gold, could be yellow. We'll find out here on Blaze Baseball. Colton Cowser to 499, and then a Vaquero base card of his first. Velasquez on the shimmer. An upside down autograph of Only His Friends Call Him Cooper Bowman for the New York Yankees and DPZ. Do. Now batting. Number I don't know. Cooper Bowman. It has been a Juan Bin Cho sort of day. True purple. Juan Bin Cheesy. To 250. All right, Bobby Witt. Need a hit called Bobby Witt. Base card of Bobby there. And then a whole bunch of nothing until a 299 Lubob to 299 on the White Sox named Luis Robert, otherwise known as Lubob, for Noah's Athletics. All right, here's the redemption. Let us sweat the redemption together. Good luck on the redemption. But first, 3 nobodies. Okay, here we go. Redemption time. Do. Good luck, redemption. We wanted to say rookie. You are due to receive a prospect. Base auto prospect of, we're looking for Bergola or Vaquero. And we're going to get an Eric Hernandez. It's all right. We'll take Eric Hernandez, EHZ, as he likes to sign his cars. Going to Noah with the Chicago White Sox. Sharp Noah in the house. All right, we're going to get down to that, whatever that nice color is soon. But first, a vertical signer named Gerard Gonzalez for DPZ and the Royals. Juan Bin Cho. It's been a Juan Bin Cho sort of day. His speckle. How much Juan Bin Cho have we hit in this case? Good God, man. We've in all this hobby, we've hit so much of his color. We've hit his auto and we've hit his color. It's been so much Juan Bin. Just Juan. He's just Juan Binning all over my face. All right. PG. Blaze After Dark. PG-13. We have some sort of nice color coming up in either 1 or 2 handfuls. We'll find out. Wander, base autograph. Die Hard in front of a Torque, base autograph. And then Frazier again, but this time not of the gold variety. We have an Invictus. It's going to be Henry Davis for the Pirates. Not an Invictus, excuse me. Ascension, a Bowman Ascension. I was just thinking about Matt Frazier and the Invictus and the Pirates, and we just went different direction with the Pirates. Henry Davis, Bowman, Ascension. Bobby Witt, and a Vaquero base. Let's put all these into tippy-top shape in their respective new permanent homes. And then let's show whatever that is. I think it's gold, but it could be yellow. I think it's gold. I hope it's gold. I hope it's gold. I hope it's gold. It's gold. All right, it's gold. The question is, does it have an ink on it? And the answer is no. Is it a first? Yes. And it's a really good one. Wow. I wish I had ink, but that's still really sexy. Samuel Zavala. Samuel Zavala. Samuel Zavala to DPZ color match Padres gold shimmer. 10 out of 50 on the Zavala. It's a very pretty card. You won't get that in HTA. A golden Zavala on the color match for DPZ. I say lots of things. I don't know what you're referring to. Guns. Probably something I said that was inappropriate, I'm guessing. But who knows? Oh, wow, look at that. A signed Bowman Ascension of Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. Out of nowhere. Going to DPZ on the kill. Nice. This is numbered to a hundo spot. 30 out of a hundo. I love the Ascensions, bro. I love them. I think they're beautiful. My only complaint about the Ascensions are that their autos in this product are not on card. Other than that, I think the Bowman Ascensions are really, really pretty, man. I know maybe if you're just taunting me because I keep saying how much I like them, but I really like them. I think they're really pretty cards. If you have not seen them in person, they're beautiful. Jake Burger Variation for the White Sox. The White Sox having a pretty solid break. Noah's Athletics. Sharp Noah strikes again. He's too sharp. He just knew that the Jake Burger Variation and the Eric Hernandez Redemptions would be in here. He knows. You guys call Demo the Cosmic Whisperer. Noah might be the Bowman Whisperer. The Bowman Chrome Whisperer. All right, last pile. Magic. Let's get spicy. Let's do it. We have work to do. I see at least one card of really pretty color, and we're going to hope that it has an autograph on it. We shall find out. Veras on the first. Miggy refractor to 499. A base of Julio. Another base auto of Veras. The White Sox are officially having themselves an excellent break. Michael Garcia refractor auto for the Royals to 299. The Royals are DPZ. DPZ on the kill. O'Neal Cruz base. See what else we got here. Alvarez to 199 on the fuchsia, the true fuchsia. And then a whole bunch of squadouche in that handful. Dominguez on the shimmer. Cabrera, his first Wander Shade of Greatness. Simon Juan, his first. Acosta on the Invictus. And let's see what color this is. That is what we know as True Orange. True Orange. But first we have a Muzziotti base autograph for the Phillies. And then who's behind Say Yeah? It's a first for the Mets. Big Willie style on the color match, going to DPZ on the kill. Big Willie style. 5 out of 25 on the Big Willie. Willie Fanas for DPZ and the Mets. You don't get that in HTA. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. We've got really nice color. The autos have been no like superstars of the right color, but the names have been okay. The regular color has been great. We still have a little bit left. Just a little bit left. Not much. Just a little handful. 2 handfuls maybe. Or 1 big handful. we'll see what we got left. We'll see what we have left in this break. I'm just going to finish top loading a few of these. All right, Tron, thank you. I will edit on the screen when I am done. We have it in the first column, so I'll update it. I'll update the screen after this break. We're gonna do it. Oops, sorry, Miggy. We're gonna do a recap first, though. Okay, here we go. Back to biz. Vaquero base. Drew Baker, refractor. And let's see if there's more color here. Yeah, there's like one more color card. We'll do this first just to save the color for the end. De Jesus. Graham Ashcraft at $2.99 on the Speckle autograph for the Reds, going to DPZ. And then we have a green piece in the back. It's going to be of Hendry Mendez for the Brew Crew to 99. To 99 the green shimmer, 26 out of 99 on the Hendry. We finished top loading just these last few cards, and we will do a full recap. You got a little bit, Jeff. You didn't. You got a couple golds. You did okay. Let's see. These are the sleeved stuff. A lot of sleeve stuff. A lot more than I usually have in terms of the amount in my hand. Way more cards than I normally have for the sleeve stuff. And let's see what else. Here's the other number stuff. Yeah, no, I hear you. But the Stros did okay. A million wand bins. That's 2 so far. Golden Matt Frazier. Color match Bernabel. Willie color match to 25. Jake Berger variation. Zavala. Gold Shimmer. Henry Davis on the Ascension. Placencia. Third wand bin, Wander variation. Kyle Tucker gold. Yasser Mercedes to 250. Willie Vasquez to 250. Vasquez again, wand bin again. It's like the 4th wand bin. Guerrero on the team color match to 150, and then a golden Jordan to 50. And then we have the autos, which were Ashcraft, Veras, Benny Montgomery on the Ascension auto. That's really cool. Eric Hernandez in the Redemption. Cooper Bowman, Franklin to 100 on the Atomic. Meza to 499 in the Refractor. That's a really good card. De Jesus, Valdez base, Roderick base, Cabrera base, Evan Lee base, of course. The highlight, Evan Lee. Andy Thomas to 299 Speckle. A yellow Nathan Hickey that we picked up early for Boston. And then Ian Lewis, another wand bin, a true gold of Simon Muzziotti, and a Verdugo refractor auto to 499. Thank you for joining. That was the break.